Whatever happened to Kat, the Pink Power Ranger?
Let's find out.
Catherine Hillard was born in Australia and spent most of her childhood doing sports and community service before being injured in the Pan Global Games. She would move with her family to Angel Grove and was immediately intercepted by Rita, who brainwashed her to use her as a weapon against the Rangers, both directly by attacking them as a monster, and more subtly by pulling Tommy away from the rest of the team and stealing the pink power coin from Kimberly. But eventually, she would break free of Rita's spell and help the team defeat her. And when Kimberly was given the opportunity to compete in the Pan Global Games herself, she chose to transfer her powers to Kat, making her the new Pink Ranger. Kat would prove to be an asset to the team until the Ninja Ranger powers were destroyed and the Rangers were all turned into kids. She would go on a quest to find and reunite all the shards of the Zeo crystal and would eventually be returned to normal and become the new Pink Zeo Ranger. She would help to defeat over 50 monsters and topple the Machine Empire, before fighting Divatox and Melgor by becoming the Pink Turbo Ranger. But after graduating high school and beginning a relationship with Tommy, she'd pass on her powers to Cassie before returning to life as a civilian. Over the years, she would marry Tommy, go to college and become a teacher just like him, and her and Tommy would have a son together named JJ. Also, during this time, Kat would reclaim the turbo powers from Cassie, and the Pink Mighty Morphin powers would be repaired and returned to Kimberly. Even though Kat was now a civilian, she would fight in the Legendary Battle alongside the Megaforce Rangers, and would later be kidnapped by Lord Draven alongside other veteran Rangers, and they would all be used to make evil robotic Rangers. But they were ultimately destroyed by Tommy and the power of teamwork. And eventually, years later, Kat would be called on to act as the Pink Mighty Morphin Ranger after Kimberly was captured by a robotic Rita Repulsa. And even though this Rita actually cost Trini her life, with the help of her daughter Min and, again, teamwork, the day would be saved. And that would be the end of her story until years later, when her and Tommy are still married and are actually grandparents, and their son, JJ, is now serving as the Green SPD Ranger, continuing the legacy of these two legendary Rangers and paving the way for the Rangers of the future.